Hey, what's up, Real Life Church family? This is Pastor Jason. I just wanted to come to you. I have a very special announcement for you. You know, it's been 15 weeks since we met together live and in person. And I'm here to tell you with exciting news that we have our reopen date. Now, again, the church has never been closed. We've been in operations since this whole thing has started. And I want you to know that you, as a church, have been able to be a blessing to your community. You have given financially to be able to help feed children. You have given food to be able to help feed children. You have helped with the County Ark that provided care bags for women and children during this season where they didn't know where they was going to come from. You know, they prayed and they thought and they wondered, and we came across their path, and God moved on our hearts to partner with them to bless and just to be a blessing. You gave over and above during that time. Also, we've been able to feed and help women and children in Indonesia that have been stuck in the red light district during this time that really were just starving to death. And I want you to know you stepped up. Thank you, Real Life Church, for doing what you did during this season. And that doesn't include all the stuff you did as an individual, loving on your neighbor, calling a friend, asking someone if you can go to the grocery for them early on. I mean, all these sorts of things that happen from Real Life Church and our people. I'm so proud to be your pastor. I am so excited to see you. And so the big announcement is on July the 12th, we will be reopening our doors. We will come together in worship beginning July the 12th again. You know, as we come together, I want you to know that we are creating for the month of July, we will be doing what we call family services. There will be no kids ministry for the month of July. Our goal and aim is to reopen our kids at the beginning of August. Our team is preparing for that as we move into the August timeframe. But for now, we're going to do the family services in the month of July. And what also is exciting about this is not only do you have an opportunity to worship with your family, but also if you're a family with children, in this email, you'll have an opportunity to see that you can click a link that will allow you to reserve a table for you and your family. So it'd be like just going to a restaurant, you call ahead and you reserve your table. And so those details are in this email. We will be providing kids packs for your table. Your kids will receive coloring books, worksheets. They'll receive sermon note stuff. They'll have crayons. We'll give them snacks, all those sorts of things. And listen, some of you parents might be like, man, my kid might be a distraction. Hey, at Real Life Church, let's just be real. We understand. We know the kids and families really, they just need to worship together. And so that's our heart. I ain't worried about distractions. When we started the church, there was kids rolling on the floor, running through my legs with toys. And man, God still blessed us as a church and as a launch team. And so I'm not worried about that. I want you to come and worship with your family. We are working with some distancing with our seating in our auditorium, but we're still making it feel just like home and just like family. We also, too, when you come back, we want to let you know that we are working with the school with continued upgrades and sanitation, and we'll have sanitation stations, and you'll be able to have those things available to you. I will tell you that if you're not feeling well or you're susceptible to this thing, I would encourage you to continue to watch online. Our online experience has been wonderful, and for those of you that have been able to tune in, I want you to know that I'm very grateful for your commitment to continue to stay hooked into what God's saying in this season. And so our online experience will continue even as we go live in July. I am so happy to share this announcement with you. God is doing some great things at our church. You'll be able to see the rest of the details in the email that is provided, but I just wanted to be able to come to you personally and tell you, man, there's light at the end of the tunnel, and we're going to be able to come together again and worship together as a family. I love you, Real Life Church, and as I always declare, and I will always continue to declare till the day I die, the best is yet to come. I love you. Me and Jennifer love you, and we can't wait to see you in worship together July the 12th, 10 a.m. Tell your family, tell your friends, man, invite them to church. If you've had friends that have been watching online, man, invite them to church, have them reserve a table for their family. And I believe God is going to do in these next few months as we go into the end of this year, I believe God's going to cause an explosion of harvest and revival like we've never seen before. I love you, Real Life Church. Have an amazing day. And again, the best is yet to come.